Lee.
It's a great pleasure to rise to make a short contribution on the second reading of the Social Security Long-Term Residential Care Budget Measures Amendment Bill. But before I go forward with this speech, I'd like to just respond to something that Ruth Dyson actually said. I'd like to say that unlike Labour caucus, this caucus on this side of the House does not leak like a sieve. You know, we don't actually comment about things. We actually have discussions and we don't actually leak like Labour. Demand for long-term residential care for older people is increasing, and this important bill will make sure that residential care subsidy is sustainable into the future, and that is the important bit, sustainable into the future. We need to make sure that we can pay for it in the future. The number of New Zealanders aged between 65 and over will exceed 1 million by the late 2020s, compared with 500,000 people back in 2009. In fact, the number of people over 75 years of age is forecast to double by 2033. From the 1st of July, the government will begin adjusting the asset threshold for rest home care subsidies at the rate of inflation. And to me, that's actually a good thing, because unlike what the rhetoric that the Green Party and the Labour Party and the members opposite have actually been saying, what this change will really mean is that 30% of people receiving rest home care who pay the full price of their care will do so a little longer. And on average, it will be about 8 to 10 weeks. This is before the lower rest home subsidy actually kicks in. The asset threshold for aged residential care subsidy will increase from $210,000 to $213,000 for single people and married couples who are both in residential care. Sir, this is a responsible bill. This is a pragmatic bill. I commend it to the House.
Before I call the member, I've been informed that this is to be a split call between members of New Zealand First. The members participating can determine how much of the 10 minutes they want each. I'll ring a warning bell at 2 minutes, which will be the end of the 10-minute call. So, Asanate Lole Taylor.
Thank you, Mr.